Hey y'all. So I know the lighting is not that great. I'm not at home. I'm at my not like it's top of the line at home job, but I'm at my homegirl's house. So yeah. So this is growing up hip hop. Um the first thing we see is JoJo and Denise, his wife, and mother of his kids. She got the baby in one hand, trying to rock the baby and read and feed the baby, and JoJo hooping and hollering and crying on the couch. On the other hand, JoJo's sick. I feel bad that he's sick. He checked; it's not the big C word, um, but he's still sick, and he wants her to run to the store and get this. She was like, "I will, baby, but I'm tired right now. Let me have my moment. I'm tired. I got you." He wouldn't take no for an answer. He was just feeling some kind of way. In fact, he had the nerve to say to her that you have to learn. It's good to be a good mother, but you have to learn that you're still a wife. You need to be able to balance both. As a man, when he said that to her, I got to shaking because I was like, "What a spoiled brat you are!" First of all, like I'm sorry that you're sick. I'm sorry that you're not feeling well. I'm so sorry, but you got money. Don't you got people that you can call to go to the store and get you some cough syrup? Do you not see me here with this baby? And now I have to deal with you and your needs as well. There was so much misogyny in that comment. Hold on. There was so much misogyny in that. There was so much, oh, this is your job as a woman. It was just I didn't appreciate the way it made me feel. And I know she felt like shit. Next week she's gonna talk to his sister Vanessa. And I'm sure Vanessa can understand where she's coming from as a woman. But that's also her brother. So it's like, what can she do and what can she say at that moment? Um, what else happened? So we see Egypt. Egypt's actually going bowling, but she went bowling with Sequoia. And they had a good old time, child. And then all of a sudden we see Sequoia's mom and Lazy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony. It's Sequoia there, Sam in Egypt, and then here they come. I really enjoy Sequoia's mom. Sequoia's mom is really cool. She's just really just dope and down to earth and loving. It's just about love, and I appreciate that. So, Sequoia's mom starts to talk to, I think her name is Tiny. She starts to talk to Egypt about everything that's going on, and how the whole situation happened with her and Sam, and she was just wishing, while offering words of encouragement and just praying for the situation. And I think we all are. Those of us that give a damn. Lazy Bones talks to Sam, and I don't know why, but that conversation really got me a little bit emotional. It's something about watching an older person who done went through a lot of shit in their life talk to a younger person about life and the right and wrong way to go. And I just definitely appreciated that. I think we all need those elders, to come through and shake our ass a couple of times and be like, hey, what you doing? Get it together. And hopefully Sam listened to Lazy Bone in that sense. And, I could just look at Lazy Bone and tell he's had a rough life. And, if nobody knows about the streets, it's the people that was living during the 80s and 90s, okay? I mean, come on now. It's way rougher than what it is today. These people just be playing low key. But yeah. Um we see TT. TT is with her mom, and her and Sean is about to get married. I didn't know that her mom is a lawyer, but her mom is a lawyer at the company that Sean works for or works at. And so, Mama is all about business. She was like, look, the business is in Jamaica. Y'all need to get married in Jamaica. But they're specifically getting married in Florida, I think, for the grandmother, which is TT's mama. And so she's just trying to figure out what's going on because TT has work in LA or wherever they are. And so she's just trying to figure out, well, what would be the best route to take. And TT mom was like, look, because TT was like, look, we can do the long distance. And the mom was like, no, I don't think the long distance thing is important. And I mean, is gonna be right. It's gonna work out. And TT was like, no, we can make it work. And whoop to whoop, honey, it's not gonna work. But once again, what can you tell young people? Nothing. Her and Sean a little later on, they met up and went to an actual second venue, which was at this resort or whatever. And she wanted to have it there because TT does not like the beach. She doesn't like the sand. It's messy. It's dirty. In my little mind, I kind of understand what TT's coming from. I'm not the biggest fan of the beach either. I'm more of a mountains person than the beach. And the beach is way more glamorous on film and on pictures than it is in person. It's just in my opinion, most of the time. And so she was just like, I just don't want to feel like being bothered or whatever, but the beach is free. Well, I don't know if it's free, but you got all your surroundings, all the beauty, all the nature. So versus, actually having it at a resort or a hotel or wherever. So she's going to agree to the beach. That's what Sean wanted. Sean finally piped up and said this is what he wanted. Egypt, she said that, she loves, she was talking to Boogie, Dame Dash's son, and she said that she loves Sam, and God forbid if Sam got to go to prison, she said she would wait on that man. Love is blind, and it'll take over your mind. I don't know. I'm scared of that kind of love. I'm scared. What else happened? I think that was it besides Lil Eazy-E, his wife or girlfriend, and Boogie had took this girl out. They did salsa dancing or whatever. They invited JoJo. Denise was not there because she just wasn't feeling it. I think she said she wasn't feeling well, but really she just needed a break from JoJo. I think JoJo probably grew up in a certain kind of way, and where women did this and did that, and the man was the man, and and y'all know they grew up privileged, so it's just like in his mind that's what he thinks, a relationship or whatever should go, but and that's just not the case. It's if you just want to do it, great, but it's okay for you to do this, sir. Sometimes things that traditionally a woman does, it's okay for you to do that, sir, if she can't do it or don't want to do it or tired or whatever the situation is, or want to go out and do some stuff. Like, come on. Because in most of these situations, the men have went out and had their life and did their thing and lived it up. So why can't, I don't know. I hope they make it because I really like JoJo and I like Denise as a couple. But JoJo can get real petty and act like a child sometimes. JoJo, we all be sick out here. My throat is sore as hell right now. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm literally in pain making this video. But guess what? I'm still making this video. I'm still working for the people. Get your ass up. Get you some NyQuil and Benadryl and drink you some hot tea and go on to bed and shut up. With that said, I'm MrChalaki. MrChalaki. See, I can't even do the key. MrChalaki on Google+. Follow me at Eskimswar on Instagram and Twitter. At Eskimswar89 on Snapchat. Chase King on Facebook. MrChalaki on Cash App and PayPal. And as always, run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.